Hey everyone, IAAPFilms here. Today I will be showing you guys the best ways to get gingerbread bears and snowflakes in Beestorm Simulator. So basically, there's a new update called Beesmas inside of Beestorm Simulator, and well, I already went through this in the previous videos, but for those who haven't watched yet, I'm basically I'm trying to make lots of tutorials to help people progress fast inside of the game. So let's get started. So first off, I'm gonna explain what snowflakes and gingerbread bears are. So snowflakes, they're these things right here, and when you use them, you'll get converted hive, tool pollen, degather pollen, honeypot pollen, root pluck, and lots of more capacity, which is really good, honestly. And another thing they can be used for is to get stuff from the Bee Bears catalog, which offers a lot of items and packs that you can get, which will then give you lots of loot, and most of the times they are really worth it. So that's what snowflakes are. Now gingerbread bears. Gingerbread bears are a food that has the same amount of it grants the same amount of bond than moon charms, and something that makes it really good is it has a 1% chance to turn a bee gifted. So this is like one of the best ways of gifting your bees if you have a lot of them and you bought everything you need from the Bee Bears catalog. Because with fruits you can't gift the event bees. The only way to gift them is with star treats. But when Beesmas comes, you can use gingerbread bears, and that 1% chance has worked way too many times for me, honestly. So yeah, it is very worth it to try gifting your bees with it if you ever feel like you want to get a gifted bee. It can also work with mythics, but I recommend gifting your events first because you can also gift your mythics with your fruits. So gingerbread bears can additionally be used to get items from Bee Bears catalog. Alright, so now let's get started on ways to obtain them. So we're gonna start off with these snowflakes. So the first way is if you've completed Bucklebee's Beesmas Quest, which I haven't because I've been macroing for most of the time recently. But yeah, basically when you finish its Beesmas Quest, you will unlock this machine right here, which will summon in a snowstorm. And snowstorms, they just make tons of snowflakes drop by on every single field. So that's the first way. Then the second way is actually gonna be Snow Bear. This guy right here, the big bear with sticks as his arms and all of that. Well, when you finish Panda Bear's quest, which is relatively easy to complete, you can get you unlock the Snow Bear machine, which you can enable, and then every time you enable it, there's gonna be this big snow bear that will spawn in, and every time you remove a certain amount of health to that snow bear, you will get quite a lot of snowflakes. So right now on my level 10 one, each time that it happens, I get like around 16 snowflakes. I'll show you guys right now, because since I'm a blue hive right now, I'm really not doing lots of damage, and I'm definitely not gonna be able to completely get him. But okay, look, so the main ones that you can only get, yeah, you get around like 14, 15 for one of those. But if you kill him completely, then you're gonna be getting yourself like around 100 or 200 snowflakes, which is really good. Alright, let's move on to the next method, which is bug runs. So I went through this on my other tutorial videos, which by the way, I made the updated version of my tutorial on a Beesmas guide tutorial. Yeah, I made an updated version of that, so I really would recommend that you guys go watch that. I'm gonna leave it in the video description and in the comments. Alright, let's continue now. So bug runs. First, basically, when you kill the bugs, ladybugs and scorpions have a chance of giving you gingerbread bears, which by the way are much rarer than snowflakes. And but if you kill rhino beetles though, they have big chances of giving you also a snowstorm has just begun. So they can also get summoned like randomly. Okay, so look, Rhino Beetle, see, it'll almost always give you a snowflake. Same for the Mantis. Mantis sometimes can give more. One time I got like 25 snowflakes from a single Rhino Beetle, which is very rare but very good. So let's move on to the next one, which is the Festive Planter. The Festive Planter, I'm not completely sure, like I'm not really sure if it gives snowflakes. I think it only gives gingerbread bears, but I'll go over it anyways. So when you place that planter, which by the way, it should be your first purchase in the Bee Bear catalog, as it is really, really good. It is more worth it than like every item basically. It has a chance of giving you some really good stuff. Ooh, an aphid. Alright, sure, I'll get that. And yeah, that's done. Yeah, aphids gives you the burst too. Alright, so yeah, Festive Planters, they will give you lots of loot, but in those things that it gives you, I'm pretty sure that it can also give you snowflakes. But I'm not completely sure, so let's move on to the next one, which is killing your bosses. So I haven't killed my King Beetle yet, so I'll show you right now that I will get snowflakes without getting like, without really using the baby love token, which will give me even more loot left. So, where is it? Okay, hold on. Normally it gives me, I thought it was like guaranteed. I think it's only guaranteed with some bosses, but not every boss. But yeah, basically, you can get snowflakes and gingerbread bears from bosses as well. So let's try with Tunnel Bear. He should give me some money. Let's hope he does. Gingerbread Bear, but no snowflake again. Well, that's quite weird. It's okay though. But yeah, some bosses will give you some and some won't, I'm pretty sure. And the bosses I'm talking about are King Beetle, Coconut Crab, Tunnel Bear, and the snail, Stump Snail. Those are the ones I'm talking about. So next up we have macroing. So that's more of a general thing, but I'm gonna be making a macro settings tutorial very soon on my channel. So you can be on the lookout for that by subscribing and enabling the notification bell. Cause well, that's gonna inform you whenever I post new videos, and one of those videos might be the one that I just talked about. Alright, so next up there's the Retro Slum Challenge. That one, every time you destroy brick blooms, the weird like blocky flowers, you will get some snowflakes. And sometimes it'll be a lot, sometimes it won't be. It doesn't depend on anything, it's really just up to your luck. And yeah, it's really, really good. It's a very efficient way. When you're soloing, you can destroy them and get all the loot to yourself, but be careful as people can steal them if you are not soloing. Now the next way is going to be Wild Windy Bee. Wild Windy Bee can give you around like 5 to 6 per kill or something like that, but it heavily depends on its level and how many times you've killed it before too. And lastly, for the snowflakes, we have Mondo Chick. Mondo Chick can give quite a lot, and it is a method that I recommend. Now let's move on to the gingerbread bears. So for the gingerbread bears, there are really not a lot of ways, but I'll give you guys the ways that I know about. So the first one is Mother Bear's gingerbread bear house, which is right over here. Every 2 hours of playtime, you will be able to claim it, and it'll give you the amount of like hours that you've been playing, the amount of 2 hours you've been playing. It'll give you that amount of gingerbread bears basically. And right now I have to wait still a little because I claimed it earlier since I was macroing for snowflakes. Alright, yeah, so Mother Bear's gingerbread bear house is a very efficient way, but we have more efficient ones. Which one of them, by the way, is the bosses. The bosses are probably the most effective way to get like gingerbread bears, because bosses or bugs, it really doesn't matter. You'll always, or almost always, get gingerbread bears from them, making them really, really OP. So the next one is bug runs, but I already went over that. Then an extra one I have is aphids. Aphids will give you gingerbread bears as well. So aphids, they spawn like when you destroy leaves. Not destroy, but like, you know, when you get leaves. When you harvest on leaves, aphids have a small chance of spawning. So the final way I have is the festive planter. Festive planter will give you a lot of gingerbread bears. Oh my god. My grammar is so bad today. Alright, yeah, so those are the ways. I hope that you have learned some new ways of getting gingerbread bears and snowflakes in this video. Once again, they can be used for buying a lot of things here. And one of the things that I recommend the most is the 50 super smoothies, as you'll be able to buy it and use it whenever you want to get an endgame tool, such as the dark side, side popper, gummy baller, and lots of other things. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't hesitate to leave a like, and if you want to see more tutorials like these, you could also subscribe. I'm gonna leave timestamps on in the video so that you guys can get through it quicker and find yourself methods that you haven't known about like faster. And I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.